A direct message to you. This moment wasn't an accident. Before you scroll, before your mind jumps to the next distraction, pause just for a second, because what you're about to read is not random. It didn't appear in your life by chance. It didn't show up because you were bored. It didn't reach you because of an algorithm. It reached you because you were meant to hear it, and deep down, you already feel that. There's something in your chest right now, something quiet, something alert. That feeling, that's not coincidence. That's awareness. You were guided here, not by luck, but by design. Right now, in this exact moment, you are being spoken to, not from a distance, not from something abstract or unreachable, but directly, personally, intentionally, to you. You didn't find this message. This message found you. And that matters more than you think. Because out of billions of moments, out of millions of distractions, out of everything you could be doing right now, you are here, reading this. And that means something is shifting. You've been carrying more than anyone knows. Let's be real for a second. You've been dealing with things that you don't talk about. The kind of thoughts that stay in your head late at night. The kind of pressure that builds silently. The weight you carry when no one is watching. You smile, you function, you show up. But inside, there are moments where you feel tired, confused, overwhelmed, maybe even lost. And sometimes, you don't even know how to explain it. But listen carefully. Every single part of that has been seen, not ignored, not overlooked. Seen. Even your silent moments were heard. There were times you didn't pray out loud, but you felt something inside. A whisper, a thought, a quiet, "Help me." You didn't say it with words, but you meant it. And those moments, they were heard. Every doubt, every tear, every time you almost gave up, none of it went unnoticed. Even when you thought, nothing is changing, something was. A decision has already been made, and it's in your favor. Here's what you need to understand right now, not in the future, not one day, already. A decision has been made, and it's not against you, it's not neutral, it's in your favor. Yes, even after everything, even after your mistakes, even after your doubts, the outcome has already been aligned for you. What was blocking you is being removed. Think about the things that felt stuck, the delays, the confusion, the invisible wall you couldn't explain. That resistance, it wasn't permanent. It was temporary. And now, it's being removed. You may not see it fully yet. You may still feel the after effects. But the truth is, the blockage is already breaking. Why now? Because you're ready. You've probably asked this before. Why is this happening to me? Why now? Here's the real answer. Because now is when you're ready. Not when things were easy, not when you were comfortable, but now, after everything you've been through, after you've been stretched, tested, challenged, now you're ready to step forward. This isn't just comfort, this is activation. This message isn't just here to make you feel better. It's here to wake something up inside you, to remind you of who you really are, to pull you out of fear, out of doubt, out of that heavy, stuck feeling, because you were never meant to stay there. You were meant to move. Right now, something is changing inside you. Pay attention to how you feel. There's a shift happening, subtle but real. That confusion, it's starting to clear. That heaviness, it's starting to lift. That doubt, it's losing its power over you. You are being called forward. This is your moment. And yes, it requires something from you. Not perfection, not effort, not struggle, just a decision. A simple, powerful response. I hear this. I receive this. I'm ready. That's it. Because when you agree with the shift, you step into it. You are not who you were anymore. Let's make something very clear. You are not the same person you used to be. Even if you feel similar, even if your surroundings look the same, inside, you've changed. You've grown stronger, more aware, more resilient, and now you're stepping into a new version of yourself. The old weight is no longer yours to carry. That guilt, that regret, that feeling of not enough, it's done. Not because you earned freedom, but because you were always worthy of it. You don't have to carry that anymore. You don't have to replay the past. You don't have to stay stuck in old identities. You are free, even if you don't fully feel it yet. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Freedom doesn't always feel instant. Sometimes you still feel echoes of the past, old thoughts, old fears. But those, they're just leftovers, not reality. Because the real shift has already happened. Your words now matter more than ever. What you say to yourself matters. So when doubt tries to come back, say this: my life is already aligned. My path is already set. I am moving forward. Not as wishful thinking, but as truth. Nothing against you can stand anymore. There was a time when your past, your mistakes, your fears felt like they had power over you. But that time is over. Every accusation, silenced. Every limitation, broken. Every lie. You have something rare inside you. Let's talk about something important. You have a gift. Not loud, not obvious, but powerful. You understand things deeply. You see beyond the surface. You stay calm when others react. That's not weakness. That's clarity. And it's something most people don't have. You are entering a new phase of life. This part matters, because not everything is coming with you. Some people won't understand you anymore. Some connections will fade. Some things will feel different, and that's okay, because you're not meant to stay where you were. This is transformation, not loss. What feels like confusion is actually growth. What feels like endings are actually transitions. You're not falling apart. You're opening up. You're evolving. You are standing at a doorway right now. And here's the truth. You can't go back. Not because you're forced, but because you've outgrown it. This doorway leads forward, into clarity, into peace, into strength. Start simple, but start now. You don't need a complicated plan. Just begin with this. Slow down in the morning. Create quiet moments. Listen to your inner voice. Follow small positive instincts. Protect your peace. Be intentional with what you consume. And most importantly, stay aware. This isn't about trying harder. This is where most people get it wrong. They think growth equals struggle. But no, this is about alignment, letting go, trusting, allowing. You're not becoming someone new. You're becoming your real self. And right now, you are not alone. Read this slowly. You are not alone. Not in your thoughts, not in your struggles, not in this moment. There is support around you, even if you can't see it yet. A sudden shift is coming. Not slowly, not eventually, but suddenly. A breakthrough, an answer, a change you didn't expect. Because what you asked for was just survival, but what's coming is far greater. More than you asked for is on its way. You asked for relief, you're getting restoration. You expected delay, you're getting movement. You hoped for just enough, you're stepping into abundance. And here's the truth. You need to hold on to something incredible is about to enter your life. Something you didn't know how to ask for. Something bigger than your expectations. Something aligned perfectly for you. So don't ignore this moment. Don't scroll past it like it's nothing. Don't treat it like just another message, because it's not. This moment is a turning point. Final words. Read this slowly. You are seen. You are chosen. You are supported. You are moving forward. And everything that once held you back no longer has power over you. Now take a breath and step forward, because your next chapter has already begun.